I want to talk to the younger people, who, like especially the millennials. And the reason for that is, although you guys have got a lot of real education yet to go, at least you're more aware of what's going on in the world, due to YouTube and the internet and all this stuff. You're much more aware than my generation. The baby boom generation had it really easy, and that's the problem. And so when it comes to real education, it's like, so the boomers have spent all their lives learning how to use their right hand, and now they know something is changing, but they can't change. So it's like saying, I'm going from my right hand, I'm going to have to learn how to eat with my left hand now. And so what happens is the brain gets kind of locked into a mode. And then you have to kind of relearn everything again, because learning is really physical. It's not just mental like they have in school. So you millennials have a better chance, because at least you're aware that something is messed up. And the boomers had it really easy. And they're in serious trouble right now because, as most people know, except the boomers, Social Security is broke, Medicare is broke, and their pensions are broke. And without financial education in our schools, guys like my age are in serious trouble. The reason I'm going to talk about Bitcoin today is I'm very optimistic on Bitcoin. I own Bitcoin. I also have Ethereum. I have no Doge coins and all those other things. To me, that's different. That's a mania. I'm going to tell you what I know. I don't want to swing either way. It's like I said, there's a lot of fake news out there. It is fake news because, they said, well, the reason Bitcoin crashed is because China said they didn't like Bitcoin or something like that, and Elon Musk didn't like Bitcoin. That's not the problem. You see, China has not liked Bitcoin forever. In 2013, they said, don't buy Bitcoin. 2014, they said, don't buy Bitcoin. 2015, they said, don't buy Bitcoin. And 2016, I think they said, don't buy Ethereum. Mm-hmm. So when the press comes out and says the reason Bitcoin crashed is because China trashed it. Well, they've always trashed it. Yeah. That's not the reason it's crashing. This is real financial education, what they don't teach you at school. So there's three kinds of people in the world when it comes to money. There's an investor, a trader, and a speculator. I am an investor. So the moment I started buying Bitcoin, I wasn't a trader. A trader is somebody who's going to buy it and sell it. A trader, like in real estate, is kind of a flipper. They buy a house to flip it. That's what traders do. And a speculator is a gambler. And I would say most people who are chasing Doge coins and all this other stuff and Bitcoin, and they're speculators. They're all kind of gamblers hoping it'll go up. That's not what I do. So we at Rich Dad teach us, we don't say one is right or wrong. We're just saying there's three different types of investors. So I am an investor. I understand trading. That's what Andy Tanner and all those guys teach, is how you can make money going up and make money coming down. It makes no difference. So when Bitcoin crashed, I made more money. You see, and the guys who are losing money right now is because you're not a trader, you're a speculator. So don't say, oh, you hate Bitcoin. No, I think you're stupid. That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't mean I hate Bitcoin. Okay, so don't be a speculator, because those are gamblers out there. So when I meet most Bitcoin investors, they don't trust the Fed and the Treasury either. They don't trust Biden. They don't especially like Kamala, and they don't trust Nancy. Bitcoin guys and women are rebels. And Rich Dad is a rebel brand. That's why I don't say go to school, get a job, work hard, save money, get out of debt, and invest for the long term in the stock market. I don't do any of that because I don't have to. I have taken 3 companies public. I started the business, took it public and all that. Once I understood how the stock market works, I wanted nothing to do with it. So as you know, in our company, we don't have a 401k. And we don't tell you what to do after that, but we don't recommend you save money either. Because why would you save money? Because after 1971, the Federal Reserve Bank, which is not a bank, it's not federal, it's not really, there's no money in it, and the US Treasury can print money. Those savers are losers. And the school teachers are still telling people to save money. So all you Bitcoin people out there, this is what I do. I save gold, I save silver, I save Bitcoin, Ethereum. So many of those young guys out there about your age, they're Bitcoin millionaires. But as the market started to crash, they became afraid. And the reason for that is because they got rich being speculators. They got lucky. They just happened to buy 10,000 Bitcoin at $1 each, and now they're multimillionaires. But as it comes down, and the reason they're afraid is if Bitcoin goes to zero, which it possibly could, I'm not saying it will, they're wiped out. And so what we teach at Rich Dad is how I've made it and lost it, made it and lost it. But that's how you really learn. So it's 100% manipulated. It's just like when the Biden administration comes out and says China is going to ban Bitcoin. Well, they've been banning it since 2013. And so anyway, guys in Bitcoin are thinking this big. It's the smallest part of the market. Mm-hmm. There's more opportunity if you think like an entrepreneur. There is so much opportunity. I think I was cracking up about when I was in Cancun last week and all these multimillionaire crypto guys who just got lucky because they were speculating. And now that it's crashing, they're getting afraid because they don't know how to make it back. Mm-hmm. And what I'm saying is that with the right financial education, it's infinite. And so when I was listening to the news, China says they banned Bitcoin, I'm going, no, they didn't. They ban it every year. What China did ban, this is the most important thing, they allow the little guy to own Bitcoin or crypto. But the institutions cannot own Bitcoin. That's the most important point I want you to understand. It's institutions don't own Bitcoin. Like the central bank doesn't own Bitcoin because Bitcoin goes against the central bank. So that's why it's the Fed, the European Central Bank, the Japanese Central Bank, the British Central Bank of England. They don't like crypto. That's important to understand. So they're going to do exactly as they did here. They're going to try and manipulate the crypto market. So it's going to go up and down. They have to. So to think that crypto will always go up, you're dreaming. That's what I'm saying. The good thing about the millennials, you're more aware, but you lack experience and you're getting bad information. And that's why Rich Dad was formed. I don't say buy crypto or buy gold or start a business. Just be aware. It's so many ways you can get rich today.